Hello, what is up, BigMacs? So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about some problems I have with sleeping. So yes, BigMacs, if you're like me, you probably don't really like sleeping all that much. Now don't get me wrong, obviously I do enjoy to sleep because it helps you feel more awake and actually be a human. But if you're like me, you do have a few problems with the whole sleeping thing itself. Now, if you have no idea what I'm talking about because I'm not that great at explaining it, don't worry, I made a list of problems that I have with sleeping that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. So the first problem I have with sleeping is that I feel like I could be doing a whole lot more things with my life than just lying in a bed still, not moving or doing anything at all. Like, I feel like I could accomplish a lot more in my life if I did not need to sleep for about 8 hours of the day. Why humans haven't evolved yet to not need sleep is beyond me, but I guess I'm still gonna have to do it because if I don't, I can't even function. For some reason, I just always feel like instead of sleeping, there are more important things that I could be doing, like watching YouTube videos for 8 more hours a day. Why do I gotta waste that time sleeping? I could be watching some YouTube. And now my next problem with sleeping is that it is almost impossible to get comfortable. Now, I don't know if you guys are like me. I think that I have a pretty comfortable bed. Like anytime if I were to sit on it now, I would think it was comfortable. But for some reason, when I need to sleep, it is like sleeping on a bed of nails. And you spend about 30 minutes just wiggling around in your bed trying to get comfortable. And then once your body is comfortable, for some reason your head just decides that it does not like the pillow that it's sleeping on. Either it's too high or too low or too hard or too soft. It is just annoying. Like for once I would just like to be able to just face plant into my bed and be able to fall asleep. But for some reason, I spend like the first hour of trying to sleep, trying to get comfortable in my bed. Please tell me I'm not the only one who has this problem. Because if I am, it might be a problem with me and not my bed. But after you get comfortable is when my next problem kicks in. And that is either you are never the perfect temperature when you fall asleep, you're either too cold or too hot. Yes, once you have finally gotten comfortable in your bed, for some reason your body either decides to turn into a furnace or turn into the Arctic. And you spend the next 2 hours of trying to sleep trying to find the perfect temperature for your body. Like you spend 10 minutes just moving one foot out of your comforter and back in, and then moving it out slowly just to see if it will be the perfect temperature. Because somehow sticking out 1 foot from a comforter makes a huge difference in your body temperature when you're trying to sleep. Like that is something that I've never understood, is that how just poking out 1 toe from your comforter, it just makes your entire body so much colder. That has not made sense to me, but it is only a problem that I've ever had while trying to sleep. And then once your body is the perfect temperature, for some reason, your pillow just turns into fucking lava. And then you spend the next 5 minutes just flipping your pillow like a pancake trying to find the cold side. Now, the next problem that I have with sleeping is that when I need to actually be up in the morning. Now, if you guys are like me, when you're sleeping and you have set your alarm, for some reason, about 5 minutes later, you are questioning if you actually set that alarm. Like, I have set an alarm, started to fall asleep, then for some reason my brain is like, you did not set that alarm, Ryan. Even though in my mind, I'm like, yes, Ryan, you did set up that alarm. There is this little tiny voice in my head that's like, you didn't set that alarm, Ryan. And you're never going to wake up, and you're going to be late because you never set that alarm. And then I'll check my phone and be like, yes, I did set that alarm. But then for some reason, it's just like a cycle for the next half an hour of me just questioning if I've set the alarm that I know that I've set. Does that make sense? Does anyone else have that problem, or is that just a me thing? Now, the next problem that I have with sleeping is that when you're actually so comfortable and you're about to fall asleep, for some reason, your mind just decides to think of the stupidest and most random thoughts. Like after you've finally gotten comfortable and you're about to just drift away into sleep, for some reason your brain is just like, hey Ryan, remember in grade 5 when you told Susie that you thought she was stupid and that you didn't like her? Well, what if you ended up going out with her? You would probably be the happiest person alive right now and you guys would be married. You'd probably have 3 kids and have the greatest life ever. Or what about that time that you said no to that creepy guy in the alleyway who asked you to model for him? Right now you could be a huge model making millions of dollars. Like, does this happen to anyone else? Yes, but for some reason when I decide to go to sleep, my brain just starts thinking of all these different scenarios and different things that have happened in my life and starts bringing them back up again, making it impossible for me to sleep. Like, I don't think I've ever been able to sleep without thinking of one random thing from my past, thanks to this brain. And finally, my last problem with sleeping is actually when you wake up. Because getting up from sleeping is probably one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. Because for some reason, when you're about to get up, your bed just becomes the most comfortablest thing in the entire world. Like, no matter what you do or how you move in your bed in the morning, it is probably the most comfortablest thing ever. Where the hell was this amount of comfort when I was trying to sleep? And it makes it so hard to get out of bed in the morning because you're just so cozy and cuddly and everything just feels perfect on your body. And then you spend the first half an hour of your day questioning if you should even get out of bed. Oh, sleeping, why are you so hard? But yes, BigMacs, those are my problems with sleeping. Hopefully some of you out there know what I am talking about and you share some of my same opinions on sleeping. If any of you guys out there agree with me, please let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you are not one of these people who have problems sleeping, please let me know some of your tips for sleeping. I mean, am I the only one who has all of these problems? Probably. But anyway, BigMacs, that is going to be it for this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, I would love it if you click that thumbs up, and if you are not already, you can subscribe to this channel by clicking that button down below. And also, BigMacs, I would love to hear some of your problems with sleeping in the comments down below, because I want to know that I am not the only one who has all these problems with sleeping. But once again, BigMacs, that is going to be it for this video. Once again, I hope that you guys did enjoy it, and I will see you next time. Bye.